Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I'm so grateful for your continued support to this channel. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Before you continue, hakikisha umelike the video. Nachukua hii wakati kukukumbusha, kwa sababu nimegundua wengine wana watch video wanasahau kulike. Please just do me a favor. As you continue, ensure you like the video. Thank you so much for that like. You will not believe your ears. As Githurai Ward MCA ameamua kuresign. Reason being, si ati ako incompetent, si ati ako mgonjwa. He's complaining that what he was promised by the governor kuwapelekea watu imebackfire. Sana haja kukuwa MCA if the governor cannot do that. I want us to read the resignation letter of Honorable Mwangi Waithira, the MCA of Githurai Ward. But before we read, as you always do, please ensure you like the video. When you like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing in this channel, because sometimes you watch and you forget liking the video. So I'm just reminding you, ensure you like the video. Thank you so much for that like. Let us read the resignation letter of Honorable Mwangi Waithira. He was a member of Justice and Legal Affairs, Public Investment Committee, Trade, Tourism and Cooperative Committee. Member of County Assembly, Githurai Ward. Honorable Speaker, Nairobi City County Assembly. You can see that 17th September 2025. Today. Now, the reference there is resignation from the elective position of the member of 3rd County Assembly, Githurai Ward. I, Honorable Dionysius Mwangi Waithira, holder of National Identity Card of this, do hereby tender my resignation from the elective position of member of 3rd Nairobi City County Assembly for Githurai Ward, having been duly elected and subsequently gazetted vide Gazette Notice number this 24th August 2022 under Constituency Code number 279 and County Assembly Ward Code number 1391 on the United Democratic Alliance UDA party ticket with effect from Monday 1st November 2025. This resignation is made pursuant to Article 194 1D of the Constitution of Kenya 2010, which provides that the office of a member of County Assembly shall become vacant if the member resigns in writing address to the Speaker of the County Assembly. In addition, I take note of the provision of Section 27 of the County Government Act 2012 and Standing Order 259 of the Nairobi City County Assembly Standing Orders, which give effect to the procedure for notification and processing of resignation from office. This has been one of the most difficult decisions of my life, given the sovereign trust bestowed upon me by the people of Githurai Ward and the UDA party. I remain sincerely grateful for the confidence and opportunity to serve. However, after deep reflection, I have received to step down due to persistent frustration with the failure of the county executive to implement projects and deliver basic service to the residents of Githurai Ward. Despite my consistent efforts on the floor of the Assembly through parliamentary statements, commitment to work, and oversight mechanisms, my pleas and those of the residents have been met with neglect, delay, and disregard. Additionally, lack of proper mechanism to ensure the implementation of the Assembly resolutions and delay in facilitation of the ward office impressed by the County Assembly service has greatly hindered the operations and activities of the County Assembly Ward Office, Githurai.
The issue of devolution. And one of the main tenets of devolution is that the MCAs are oversights of the county governments. And therefore, the actual fact that the MCAs of Nairobi came out to oversight and say that they had no confidence in the governor of Nairobi should have been recognized and nothing should have been done. They should have been allowed to go through with that petition. And I tell the Nairobi MCAs that they should have continued with their process, so that if in case they feel wrong, let them impeach him, let him go to Senate. Let Senate then say that whether he's right or not. But to stop the process when there was already grievances. I am from Kenya, I'm not from Nairobi. I am somebody who is actually a believer in devolution and oversight. And therefore for me, I feel disappointed in what the Nairobi MCAs have done. They should have gone through the process. They should have ensured that we actually uphold the devolution, the tenet of devolution that states that the MCAs are the actual oversighters of the governor. So for me, I'm very clear and categorical that the MCAs of Nairobi have let down the people of Nairobi.
Word in execution of its mandate. I've just read the introduction of this letter. Just the introduction. And the letter has been copied to the Secretary General of UDA, the leader of the majority, the minority leader. Kenyans, is it the right thing for the MCA to resign? Of course. And that is the leadership we want in this country. If you feel you are being frustrated, you cannot deliver, resign. But the leadership we are having is simply to squander our resources for their own benefit. And they don't care about the people. This might be a good decision. I know some individuals will say, mbona hangeresign, hangewachana tu na kule mshahara yake naendelea. Sisi hatutaki mtu wa kula mshahara, tunataka mtu anafanya kazi. It is just the other time. You saw MCAs. When Nairobi County wana dance, wakitaka kuimpeach Johnson Sakaja. What happened? Mnajua. Sakaja was rescued by Raila and William Ruto. And these MCAs came out saying this.
Speaker's Kamukuji that had been called by the Speaker himself to update members on the charges that they already put on his desk, and they have not been receiving solutions for the same. So the members raised the issues of bursaries. You realize it's only Nairobi County, or one of the counties, that have not been able to distribute bursaries to the residents of Nairobi. There was also the issue of WDF, Ward Development Fund, that has not been working according to us. We have had stalled projects where we have not received any answers from the executive. There are so many stalled projects within the wards, and the residents of Nairobi have been asking why those projects have not yet been completed. The members are also saying that the governor is not in touch, completely in touch, both with the ground and with this assembly, the members of this assembly. 3/4 of the members who make calls to the governor, he does not reply or call back to these members. So there's a question of communication between the executive and the assembly, and there is also the issue of his failure to come out on the issue of the broad-based government. He does not give direction on the issue of broad-based government. There are some issues that are supposed to be dealt with by the intergovernmental laws that he has failed to do so. So many of these things have not been implemented. The issue of motions, the bills that have been passed before this parliament, before this assembly, he has not taken any implementation step. And we are very cautious on these issues. That's why members came on board and they decided to discuss these things with the Speaker.
Which we have had several times to impeach the government. We finally got.
One of the resolutions that have been passed by the members here today is that both the governor of Nairobi and his deputy must start packing. And we are not threatening, we are going to do it. It will start very soon, and all members are coordinated, and we believe that by next week we'll be having a retreat on the same. Today what we had here was about 96 and over members who attended Kamukunji. Remember, this assembly has 122 members, so therefore we are over and above the numbers that are needed to impeach both the governor and the deputy.
So signature collection can it happen and it's still on recess?
The collection of the signatures will go on as long as it is the Speaker who has called the retreat. Members are free now to correct the signatures there. It is not the work of the Speaker to collect the signatures, but the motion can be initiated by a member of this assembly. Yeah.
Are you willing to that?
Yes, we are. We are ready like yesterday. I wish this resolution, we made it 3 or 4 weeks ago. We would be very far. Even if it means calling for a special sitting to deal with this specific agenda, we are ready to, and we're asking the Speaker to call for that special sitting so that we can deal with that agenda. Yes.
Thank you.
Now, Kenyans, after listening to the MCAs complain, and we saw them celebrating about the impeachment of Sakaja, all of a sudden they were shuttered down. What do you think? Nini unaweza fikiria hapo? Hakuna. Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Till you meet in another video.